So just keep your eye over the inference questions. Inference questions are the one which will have high frequency, that is around 2 or 3 per passage. 3 is a big number, usually 2. Okay, keep your eye over that. Coming to the next important question, that is fourth question, is the rhetorical purpose questions. Now here you'll have to give the function, that is why this point or this content is given. You need to understand the function behind a piece of information. Okay, the function or the purpose, the main idea, why the author must have given the statement. Okay, not exactly the main idea, but the purpose of the author. And these are having a minimal frequency, around 1 per passage. Coming to most important questions, that is vocabulary questions. Now, why I said these questions are most important? Because here you have the ability to answer these questions, and they are usually 2 to 3 per passage. Sometimes you get 1 to 2. Okay, but majority of the times you get 2, many of the times. Okay, 3 and 1 are the scenarios where you might end up getting lucky if you get 3, and 1 is somewhere you might end up getting unlucky. Okay, but still you need to be cautious while answering these questions. Now, why I'm telling you this? Because many of the times we think that this should be the meaning of the word because we know the meaning. But it's not dependent upon what you know, but instead it is dependent upon the text. Read the passage or the text quite carefully. Again and again use elimination method, that is cancel out the options which you feel are definitely incorrect, coming to the most correct answers, most probable answers, followed by reading the text. Again and again I'm focusing on reading the text, because if you'll not read the text, then sometimes you might end up giving wrong answers. Okay. Coming to the next questions, that is the reference questions. Now, what are reference questions? Reference questions are the ones which start from this idea, why the passage must have inculcated, not even inculcated, why the passage must have mentioned this idea, or this idea basically refers to this idea. The word this idea would indicate something. Okay, that you'll understand depending upon the question type. Okay, the author must have given a line in inverted commas followed by this idea refers to. So here you need to understand that what's the reference, that is to what point the author is referring. Okay, coming to the next important question, and the one which students find difficult, is sentence simplification questions or highlighted text-based questions. Now, what are these questions? Here you'll be given a long line from the text which will be highlighted. You need to understand, okay, so this is the meaning of the line, and from here you'll be selecting the options which is sounding similar to the meaning of this question. Okay, now many of the students do this question wrong because they are not able to understand what the question is. So just be aware of the modifiers. What are modifiers? Many, more, few, some. So just be careful because some options might get cancelled by that only. Coming to the next important detail, here first break the sentence into 2 parts. Okay, if the sentence is long, break it into 2 parts. Okay, if it's more longer, 3 parts. Okay, just analyze the meaning by reading half sentence, and then just go to the options. You'll find this question. These are the necessarily important questions. They always are having the probability of 1. Coming to the next important question, that is insert text question, my favorite one. Why? Because here you'll always find some connecting links. That is, the structure of the chain always have connectives, right? Similar is the insert text question. Here you'll be always asked to add a new sentence, but here you'll be given 4 sentences wherein you'll be reading the details about the text, and then you'll be inserting your own questions. Okay. Coming to the next important question, that is prose summary questions or the fill in the table. These are nearly similar, just the difference is summary questions will include major ideas and not the minor ones. Just read depending upon the paragraph by paragraph. See the options where just one single idea is mentioned and the same idea is mentioned in other option along with some different idea. That means that is the more probable option and not the first one where just one idea was present, because I'm talking about the major ideas and not the minor ones. Coming to 10th one is the fill in the table question. Here you'll be given different categories and some options. You'll have to understand which is the before Renaissance period era things and which are after. So here I complete this video. If you have any doubts or any issues, just tell me in the comment section. Thanks for viewing my videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.